Hello students, today I'll be explaining what are the different types of personality. There are three types of personality: introvert and extrovert personality, type A and type B personality, judging and perceptive personality. Now let us see what is introvert and extrovert personality. An introvert is a person with qualities of a personality type known as introversion, which means that they feel more comfortable focusing on their inner thoughts and ideas rather than what's happening externally. They are focusing on internal, that is, they want to be alone. They are very shy person. They don't want to mingle with others. They have their own ideas and thoughts. They don't want what is externally, what is happening outside the world. They are more concerned or bothered about themselves. They enjoy spending time with just one or two people. That's what I have told you. They don't want to mingle with the people. They want to be with one or two people rather than large crowd or groups or crowds. Introvert personality individual who prefer to remain isolated or in the company of very few people. That's what they want to be isolated. They want to be with the only one person or only few people. Can be categorized as one who have an introverted personality. Introvert people are more prone to thinking, as thus involved in creating novel entities. They have their own entities, their ideas, their thoughts, and uh, uh, their thinking. So they are more introvert. That is, they are very shy people. They don't want to mingle with the others. They have keen interest in their own psycho. Introvert is a person whose interest is generally directed inwards towards his own feelings and thoughts, in contrast to an extrovert whose intention is directed towards others, people, and the outside world. The typical introvert is a shy, complicated, reserved, and tend to have difficulty adjusting to the social situation. Introvert, the name itself tells you the person who is more comfortable with his own ideas, thoughts, rather than being with the others. So he doesn't want to mingle. He is a shy person. He is a reserved. Is a social situation. It is difficult to adjust in the social situation because he wants to be alone. Very shy persons. Some you can observe the personality of some of the person. They don't want to be socially social. They want to be alone. They have their creative ideas, thoughts, and this thing, so that this makes the people introvert. Excessive daydreaming and introspections, careful balancing of consideration before reaching decisions, and withdraw under stress are also typical of introvert personality. This is also of an introvert personality, which makes the people more understanding. Okay, let us see the next one. Extrovert personality. Extrovert personality, individual possessing this personality type are social, practical, appear affectionate, informal, and good conversationalists, are actively and lively. See, the extrovert is an opposite of introvert. They will be social, they are practical, they appear affectionate, they are informal, and a good conversation are actively. They are active and there are good conversation between them. They are formal, they appear to be formal, they are affectionate, they want to be social, they want to be with the large group of people. They appear themselves, they mingle with them, and they are having a good communication. They are habitually outgoing, venturing forth with confidence into its unknown. They prefer outdoor activities, tend to be essentially social, participating in various social and personal activities. They appear full of energy and tend to involve themselves in variety of pursuits. So they are very energetic, they are very lively, they are very social. They want to be in a social groups, participating in various social and personal activities. They appear full of energy and tend to involve themselves in variety of pursuits. They are generally good leaders of big and small groups. They prefer outdoor activities, tend to be essentially social, participating in various social and personal activities. They appear full of energy and tend to involve themselves in variety of pursuits. They are generally good leaders of big and small groups. They apparently live in the present, concentrating on the current activities. These individuals adapt easily to a given situation and are practically influenced by the objects and events in the external world. They are very person, they are very social, they involve themselves in various other activities also. Okay, so introvert is the person who is very invert. Okay, he is a very shy, he want to be alone, he has his own ideas and thoughts. But just opposite is an extrovert, he want to be social, he is affectionate, he want to spend good communication, and actively involved, he involved in various social and personal activities, and he even a good leader in a big and small groups, and presenting his own activities and situations. So he is very ready to face the external world. They are called as extrovert. Let us see the next type, that is type A and type B personality. Type A personality generally lives at a high stress level. This is driven, they enjoy achievement of goals with greater enjoyment in achieving more difficult goals. These people are ready to take high stress. They stress, there's risk oriented jobs. They don't want to be like inward. They are very passionate about their work and they want to take a risk. So they are high stress level, they enjoy achievement of goals with greater enjoyment. Thus constantly working hard to achieve this. They find it difficult to stop even when they have achieved the goals. Even they have achieved the goal, they do some innovative things and they plan for something different. So they are very high risk taker. They are involved in various other activities as well. They feel the pressure of time, constantly working flat out. They are highly competitive and will, if necessary, create competition. They hate failures and will work hard to avoid it. They are generally pretty fit and often well educated. As a result of their anxiety, okay, as a result of their anxiety, they are very rare. This this will be helpful for them to take up a decision. Next is type B personality. The type B personality generally lives at a lower stress level and are typically they work steadily, enjoying achievements but not becoming stressed when they are not achieved. They, when faced with a competition, they do not mind losing and either enjoy the game or back down. They may be creative, enjoy exploring ideas and concepts. They are often reflective, thinking about the outer and inner worlds. Okay, so they are very judgmental, they are very reflective, they are thinking about their inner and outer and inner world. Okay, so what do they think, how do they think, and how do they behave, all these will be reflected in their behavior. So they are often reflective, thinking about the outer and inner world. Next is judging and perceptive personality. Now what is this? This is type B is just an opposite of this, because they are very low stress level. They don't want to take much risk. They want to back down if there is any problems. They want to back, they don't want to face the competition. They may be creative in their ideas, but they are not very innovative, or they are not, or they don't want to take much stress. That is type B personality. Next is judging and perceptive personality. See, judging people think sequentially. They value orders and organization. Their lives are scheduled and structured. Judged people see closure and enjoying completing tasks. They take deadlines seriously. They work, then they play. The judging per preference do not mean judgmental. Judging prefer how people deal with the day-to-day activities. See, judging means the person is most reserved, scheduled, whatever he plans according to the schedule or according to the sequences he does the work. They value orders and organization. They have their values, they have their orders, they have their so they respect it and they make sure that it would be followed by them. Their lives are scheduled and structured. Judging people see closure and enjoying completing task. They want to complete the task, they want to complete the things. They take deadlines seriously. Whatever the deadlines, if you see in the projects or in the exams, there will be a deadlines within which you have to finish the project. So they take this as seriously and finish the project on time. They work, whatever the work is assigned to them, they will do it. Okay, they work, then they play. That is what the policy of judging. The judging preference does not mean judgmental. It is not judgmental. It means that how do the people deals with their day to day activities. Okay. Next is perceptive. Perceptives are adaptable and flexible. They are random thinkers. They prefer to keep their options open. They are very open. Okay, they are if some changes are anything is there, they adapt to it, they involve it and do it. But judgmental, it is not like they've already structured it, they go as per their structure, they don't adapt to the change. Judgmental. Perceptive people, they adapt to the change, they open to the change, they are spontaneous and often juggle several projects at once. They enjoy starting a task better than finishing it. They enjoy starting a task, how to change it, how to put it in a order. Judging refers to how a people deal with the day-to-day activities. How do the people deal with the activities? All these will be presenting. So that is judging. Next is perceptive. Perseverance are that is percentage they adapt to the change. Now let us see some of the features of this judging characteristics. Decisive, control, good at finishing, organized, structured, scheduled, quick at a task, responsive, like closures, makes plan. So they are very decisive, they are very controlled, good at finishing. So they want to finish the work, they want to finish it on time, they are organized, they are structured, they are scheduled, quick to task. All these shows that the person is very is very formal, and he works as per his plans. Next is perceiving characteristics. Adaptive, relaxed, disorganized, carefree, spontaneous, changes tracks midway, keeps option open, dislikes routine or flexible. So dislikes routine work, he's very flexible, he's very relaxed, he's very obsessive, disorganized, carefree, spontaneous, open to take the challenge. All these will be there with the perceiving characteristics. Okay, these are the types of personality. I have discussed with you the three types of personality. Go through the meaning I have already discussed with you. These are the this will come for 8 marks. What are the types of personality? Okay, that is introvert and extrovert, then type A, type B personality, then we have judging and perceptive personality. So these are the types of personality. Thank you.